What's up, fam? Something super exciting is happening right now. This honey girl is getting groomed for the first time. I am honestly really nervous about it. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Look how big she is. Oh, this girl. She's so dang big, but she's only 6 months. She's actually not quite 6 months old. She's almost 6 months old. Should I put her on a leash?
No, I think we can just walk her out there.
Okay.
Yeah, you ready?
Oh, I don't know. It's been about an hour. They're still going strong. I had no idea how long it takes to groom a dog. This is my first experience ever with dog grooming. It is her first one, so they have kind of like a lot of work to do, I think. I don't know, maybe it's always this much work, I don't know. Initially, I told them to do a medium length, but then like kind of halfway through, they would recommend to go shorter, just so it's more like of an even coat and just like the way her coat is. So we're gonna go short, which means it's gonna be a pretty drastic change, but it is summer weather here now. It's gonna be 90 degrees, so I think it'll be good. And you know, if we hate it, it'll grow back. Oh, I'm scared to go back in and see how far they've gone. Oh, it looks so fast. It's like a deer in headlights, except without the eyes. You look so pretty. I actually really like it. It looks nice. Oh, you're so soft. Look at that. She's licking me. Aww. She looks like a different dog. So different. Are you comfortable now? Oh my gosh, she hated that. All right, the final reveal, literally like a different dog. Like, I don't even recognize this puppy. Who are you and what did you do with Honey? What did you do with Honey? I'm not sure how I feel about it. I definitely need to get used to it. It's gonna take a few days for me to get used to this look for her. I have no idea what I like on her versus what I don't like on her. I do like the tail. I think they did a great job. Let me just say, I think they did a great job with the cut. We'll just see if this is the style that we end up with. It's a really big change. She looks so scrawny now. She has so much fur on her. She's got to be more comfortable. Like, that's the thing. It's getting hot out here. So I think it's gonna take a while to get used to this. She's like, Sadie, be nice to me. I just went through a traumatic experience. Come on. I don't know how she fits under this bed, but she somehow manages to do it every time. Kids are about to be home from school. I cannot wait to see what they think. I honestly think they're gonna be shocked. I don't even think all of them knew that she was getting a haircut. Some of them knew she was getting a haircut, but.
Oh my god! What the heck, honey? Oh, how long did this take?
3 hours.
3 hours?
3 hours.
You're so cute.
What do you guys think?
She's so cute. I like it better when she's fluffy though. Yeah.
She can see.
Yeah, that's literally all my thoughts. I like it better fluffy, but I like that she can see.
So fluffy. Yeah, she's so soft. Why is she so soft?
I know, she's all new fur right there is why.
How long will it take back to grow?
Like a month, 2 months.
Oh dang.
Okay.
Was she being good all the way through the
She was pretty good. She hated her face cut though. What do you guys think?
Yes.
What do you think?
It's different, but it's cute. So different.
It is.
Fluffiness, but it's cute.
I know, I like the fluffiness. Yeah, that's what I said. Today is the hottest day so far of the year. Addie got home and immediately changed into her swimsuit. She's ready. I found this. Let's open it in here, Addie. Mother's Day is in a couple days and it's so cute. The kids all came home with like Mother's Day gifts, but I told them this year to wait until, because usually they'll give it to me on Friday. I told them hold it and hide it and wait until Mother's Day so I can get on Mother's Day morning. But I don't know, this one's pretty eager. She's like, I want to give it to you today. But in the meantime, for Mother's Day this year, we're having a very, very laid back pool party. I'm so excited. I got a bunch of stuff just for like the pool in general, not just for one day, but like it's about to be pool season. And so I came up with this adorable idea, being that it's, you know, Mother's Day, all about us women, us mothers. I wanted to do a Barbie themed Mother's Day pool party. So nothing crazy. I'm not going like all out with the Barbie stuff, but it is going to be like Barbie inspired, like pink themed. So I like your pink bathing suit. You've got, it's not today, it's in a couple days, but I found this, this pool float on Amazon. I will link it, but it is so stinking cute for Mother's Day. I'm gonna be linking everything we just got delivered in the description down below. I'm serious, I really am though, if you're just curious, you wanna look. Okay, change of plans. Lilia's going to her friend's house and she has a, she's having a sleepover over at her friend's house. So instead, I'm gonna go, I changed into the cutest bathing suit. I'm gonna change back into it when I get home that I got this summer, but it's pink themed for the Mother's Day. I absolutely love it.
Have fun on your
But anyway, the girls and I are gonna go on a little girls trip across town. Oh wait, you need your shoes. We have to stop at Target to get a gift for a birthday get together. I also need to get a few things at Target as well. See one back there, sweetie?
Turn the air on.
All right, the quickest throwing together of a birthday gift ever. I love you so much. Have the best time of your life. Do you see the new Starbucks drink? You wanna try it with me? So where's my drink? All right, do you want the first sip or me? Okay.
I don't know, maybe it tastes like cotton candy.
So we came to Target for a few different things. For one, we're getting a few things for this weekend, but for two, Kyson is also really upset about his knee injury. That's okay, we know what's on the list.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get him a few things. I'm gonna surprise him with a little teen care package for him because all of his brothers have games tomorrow and he can't play in his last game.
What does it taste like?
Tastes like, kind of like cotton candy. Can you try it?
This doesn't taste. I need water after. I don't want the little boba thing.
Do you like it?
It's good.
It is good, huh? But in addition to that, we're gonna get a few things for Mother's Day. And by getting things for Mother's Day, I actually mean getting stuff for my child for Mother's Day because it's a Barbie themed party. We're coming to Target. Have to get something Barbie themed when we're here. Get like pool party Barbie. Why is there no pool party Barbie right now? This is crazy. Her zoomies came a little bit late, but she's going crazy right now, Kaden. I don't know. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to this haircut. She just looks so scrawny. So
She's still 6 months old.
I know, she's still a baby, but she looks like a little stray you find in the back alley. Maybe when she fills out a little bit more, but get him, honey, get him. She is in her like awkward teenage phase, so.
I don't like it.
This is my favorite way to end nights. When you guys are all old and like out of my house, I'm gonna just come out here and cry. I like that, yes. I've got an update for you guys. We've been waiting for this one. So I finally got the call from Mango's doctor, from the vet's office. And if you haven't seen the previous videos, let me just long story short it. Mango, this is Mango, my bearded dragon. He has been sick. It started with a lump on his head, which let me show you guys what it looks like at the moment. So it started on the back of his head here, and now it's kind of spread to the front of his head. His whole eye puffed up and got swollen for a while there. I'm gonna fill you guys in on what's happened since then. It's looking better to me actually right now, but we kind of have, well, I shouldn't say we have complete answers, but now we have like a kind of an idea of what's going on. I've brought him into the emergency room several times, the vet emergency room for this lump. Then he started acting weird. He was extremely uncomfortable there for a while, and ultimately they decided to, they've given him lots of medications now, and they decided to do blood work. And so we were waiting on the results of this blood work to come back from his vet, and she was very thorough with like explaining it all. I took a lot of notes, so I'm gonna kind of just like go over what she says in case anyone can make anything of this, and then I'll kind of summarize it at the end. But basically his results from his blood test came back and said all of his levels pretty much checked out except two things, his liver and his cholesterol. His cholesterol was a little on the low side, nothing crazy. However, his liver levels were completely whack. Basically what this tells us is that he has liver disease. She diagnosed him with liver disease. His low cholesterol kind of confirms that, because according to her, his liver isn't doing what it's supposed to, which then means that his liver is ultimately not doing super well. She also said that she can't rule out cancer. Could be cancer, we don't know. We wouldn't know unless we did more testing, which it's just not necessary at this point. The solution to this is, there's not really a solution. Ultimately, you know, I've mentioned in a few of my past videos, he's old. That's basically what she's contributing all of his results in like health issues to now, because again, we don't know his age. When we got him, he was a full-grown adult, and also when we got him, he was severely malnourished. We got him from a reptile store, which was also like a safe place to drop off reptiles if you no longer want them, or like if you found them, or like if, you know, whatever the case is. So we have no idea what his early years look like. All we know is that when we got him, he was not in the best shape, and so naturally that could potentially have something to do with it. But in addition to that, you know, when people get old, when animals get old, things start to not work anymore. So that's kind of what we're thinking. Our guesstimate age for him is at least 6. That's pretty much what we've decided. He's at least 6 years old. According to his vet, I guess age 7 to 8 would be considered elderly, and he could be 9. Like we really have no idea. My understanding, once bearded dragons are fully grown, there's not an easy way to be able to tell like how old they actually are, and since he, you know, when we got him he was fully grown, there's some question there. So long story short is his liver is not super happy. She did suggest several different things. We can, you know, give him meds for this, which I did start doing. He should change his diet. She pretty much said that he can't have most bugs because they are typically higher in, was it fat content? Oh, don't quote me on that. I don't know. She wants me to give him like a liquid diet with a certain brand of food, and then like kind of spoon feed him, I guess, for the rest of his life. I don't know. She said he could have 1 to 2 bugs twice a week, but that's it. And that's like his happiness in his life are his stinking bugs, as silly as it sounds. Ultimately, nothing is going to fix it. Just his liver is giving out on him. So initially when I got this news, we had been giving him meds, and these meds made him really sick. And you can argue, you know, was it his sickness that's making him sick, or was it the meds that was making him sick? He started throwing up. I didn't even know bearded dragons could throw up. He was extremely unhappy. His beard was all, I think I talked about how his beard was all black, and when bearded dragons are uncomfortable, their beard turns black. He was just so unhappy. The vet said that the particular meds that he was on were extremely horrible. Like the taste of it was really bad. So she kind of attributed the throwing up to maybe that medicine. Anyway, when it came down to it, after giving him meds for several days, spoon feeding him this new diet, watching him absolutely hate his life, I decided to stop. And I don't know if this is controversial or not. Maybe it is, probably. The only thing I didn't stop was his diet. I'm still feeding him the particular diet that she said to feed him. It's called Repashy full diet. And we do kind of have to like spoon feed it to him. But 2 to 3 days after I stopped all medication, stopped the doctor's visits, everything completely switched. As you can see now, if you look at him, he's not only active, but he's happy. Do you see how his beard is no longer black? Like, I just kind of weighed out my options. And at the end of the day, I just realized that giving him these horrible meds that he very clearly absolutely hates, it's not gonna change the fact that he's old. At some point you have to consider quality of life over him living maybe a little bit longer, if that was even the case, because he was so unhappy on these meds that I just was like, you know what, I'm just gonna let him live his absolute best freaking life for as long as he is able to. I'm gonna keep him on a diet that's healthier for him, but I think I'm just honestly gonna stop the rest of it. The lump is still there. We know now that it's, you know, potentially cancer. So sad, but like his liver is just slowly going to, I think, stop working more and more, but no amount of medication that I give him is going to reverse it at this point. And so I think for what I've decided is to just give him the absolute best life possible, and all of a sudden he's happy again. See him is moving, he's eating again, he's not throwing up anymore, his beard isn't black. Like I really feel confident in the decision to take away all of the medication, and just, he loves to go outside, so I've been taking him outside more often, and I really truly think that that is just all that I can do right now. But miraculously, when I stopped giving him the medication that he was on, he stopped throwing up, which was really bizarre and weird and freaky, and I mean uncomfortable. He was like almost like foaming at the mouth at times, which I didn't know if it was from what was going on or if it was from the medication. And as soon as I stopped the medication, you know, it stopped. So as far as the lump goes, unknown. We still don't know what the lump is. I personally think it might be cancer. I think it might be just like things kind of slowly spreading, the fact that it's been getting bigger, although it did get bigger over a short period of time. So I don't know. And at this point I've just poured so much time, energy, money into getting answers, and it's just making him more miserable. So I don't know if this is horrible to say, but I pretty much decided to just let nature take its course and give him the absolute best life possible, keep him happy, keep him comfortable. We have absolutely no idea what this means for him as far as like a timeline, as horrible as that that sounds again. I just feel like I just need to be like straight up with you guys. He could live another 2 years or he could live another 2 weeks. Like we don't know. But with how happy and active he's been, I just really feel like this is not the end for him. But clearly shoving medication down his throat just wasn't doing it. I'm sure we could keep poking and prodding and testing to figure out what's going on more. But again, I think it just comes down to him being older. We're just gonna keep him happy. Wanted to give you guys that update. He's doing better than he's been doing the last like month or so. So I'm happy with this decision. But that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Keep Mango in your thoughts and prayers, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys.